I remember that.
This is the Nintendo Direct. It's on the 13th February. I have not been spoiled by anything. Thank the gods about that. It's on Nintendo UK channel. I was thinking, like, should I just go with the mainline, like, I guess US one? But let's just carry on with it, just to prevent any type of spoilers from leaking into my head, because, again, no luck. All right, just gonna jump right into it. 3, 2, 1, and play. I'll just have this as like an audio sync. It's Mario Maker remake. They have been leaking a lot of this, so, or at least rumors and talks about it for sure. Now the question is this like a brand new Mario Maker, or is it just kind of like a port to it? Either would work just fine. Nice. Of course, no one in the right mind would make such an easy level unless you do like one of those run right to clear. It is Mario Maker 2. Nice. This is it. This is your definitive Mario title because you can make anything. Now here's the thing. If it was Mario Maker 3D, it's over. You've just beaten the game. You've won Mario. This is still really nice though. We'll have to do like dang plays of this as well. I'm gonna guess that this is actually coming out later this year, probably. Say maybe in fall. Let's see. No, it's really soon. Summer. I don't know why I said it was going to be fall. Considering there's not. You're just pretty much reusing assets. All right. Let me just move to right here. My face is a bit red. We have brand new features and many new elements are in development as we speak. I think I did see a couple of new elements I've not seen in like other gameplay footage.
Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on
I love that title. What's coming in April? That's really soon.
The ultimate spring update.
Here it is. Do we have something about Joker? New character?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
New stage?
is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
No, it's gonna happen.
Challenger Pack 1.
Nice!
He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash.
Could you use it in a different context?
are on the way too.
I thought Valentine's Day is the perfect day to smash.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far? Sorry, I thought about something in the DangIT Vlogs January, but that'll come in later. Ooh! It's time. Some of you probably don't even give a shit, but it's fine. Don't loot the lolly, people. Do not. Even though she's probably like 1,000 or something years old. We already know that. We already know this trend. More lore. Divided. War against nations and divine dragon.
Three ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor.
So, what I'm getting at is, that's actually a nice shield. They're all nice shield designs. Emblem-esque. So what I'm getting is that you get to choose between one of them. So it's like Fire Emblem Fates, but on steroids and hopefully a better story.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an
Oh, so we Ike.
incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy.
Teach?
Around that same time, you alone
I'm a
meet
teacher?
a mysterious girl named Sophis, who appears within your mind. Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the
In
center
epicenter,
of
yeah.
large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of three
Yep.
houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian,
Gryffindor.
including the House Leader and future Emperor Edelgard.
What's the yellow
The
one?
Blue
I think it's
Lions
Hufflepuff,
boast
right?
Prince Dimitri of
I'm
the
just gonna stop
House
before I
Leader
get berated.
House Leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family.
We already know
of the
who.
Alliance.
We gotta choose.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses
Oh, no.
and instruct them. In addition to house
I can see
leaders, there are
the
many other
support
students
conversations going
each with their
south.
own unique personalities
Or
and
just the
skills.
simple romance stuff.
Which house
Hopefully they
will you
don't put too
choose?
much emphasis on that.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including
This is
everything
definitely a
from
different
defeating
approach.
bandits to suppressing rebellions.
I'll talk about this afterwards,
These
but
may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership.
why you gotta give us that guilt trip? They're not just like comrades in arms. These are your students.
At the Officers' Academy,
How can you do that?
students work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as fortune.
Also, why are these students relatively the same age as you? You're not trying to try something with us, are you?
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities.
That's actually
Through
kind of
combat
crazy.
Experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential.
Yeah, I'll definitely talk about this afterwards, but
Students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their
oh,
bonds
here
will
comes the
strengthen,
pairing.
and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Hey, over here!
What's gonna happen?
Forward, now!
3 territories. 3 houses. Your very own journey.
Not to mention just like what's gonna happen afterwards. This is just scratching the surface. Because it follows the regular Fire Emblem like lore of story progression, but still limited edition. Art book, sound. Ooh, I do like sound. I do like sound. All right, I'm very interested. Very, very interested now. Will release? We're not okay. When more development time is necessary, so the new release will be July 26th. That's still pretty close. That's in summertime, so it's fine.
お待ちいただくことにはなりますが、最新作のファイアーエンブレムにぜひご期待ください。
Okay, okay.
引き続き、任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
What else is left?
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins. 99 players.
Some kind of.
Only one reigns supreme.
Is this some kind of like?
This is
It's a battle royale.
Tetris 99.
It's a Tetris royale.
The iconic puzzle
Oh my
game
god.
with an online experience like
The
no
number
other.
1 victory.
Tetris 99 is free to download. and is
Really?
playable as an exclusive offer for Nintendo Switch Online
Oh,
members.
I see you. Okay.
If you're attacked with garbage, attack back.
He's in that
Another 98
online
players
service
become the sole
for
survivor.
great use.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight.
Oh, that's
Tetris
kind of
99 will
crazy.
be available to download shortly after this presentation. Look forward to battling
It's already
it out
anxiety
in
enough to
upcoming
deal with
online
just all
events.
those blocks by yourself, but to deal with other people.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in
Oh,
Dead
cool.
by Daylight.
This is also an
Imagine
online offer.
this. This dog will ruin your day.
Oh god, here we go. It's an Undertale thing. New experience? What is this? Oh, it's Deltarune. Okay. There was a lot of hype for that. Now. Since there's spoiler-free trailer. Ah. I see what you're doing. It's an awesome scene from chapter some. There are totally not that many dogs in this game. That's pretty for free. Our chapter is currently in development. Will not be free.
Now for a message from the producer of
Oh yes.
Mech Action
I was looking at this and I was like, this is kind of cool.
皆さんこんにちは。デモン X マキナプロデューサーの佃です。今日は皆さんにお知らせがあります。
Okay, okay.
このダイレクト終了
This
後、
will release a
プロトタイプ
demo
ミッションズという名の体験版を配信します。
On the eShop for a limited
まだ
time.
ソフト自体開発途
You
中
can
で
still
は
in
あり
development,
ますが、
but in the demo,
体験版で
you
は
can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations. Oh yeah, you're UK. Got it.
さらにボスとの戦闘も
UK channel.
ますので
Remember that.
プレイしてみてください。
Please try it out.
プレイをしてくれた
After playing the
ユーザー
demo,
の皆様
we'd
の
like to
感
hear your
想を
feedback.
伺いたいと思っています。体験版を
We'll
プレイ
conduct
して
the
くだ
short
さった
online
方
survey by
々
sending an
に
email
限定
invite
のご招待をお送りします。残念ながら全て
to
の
some
方にお
players
送
to
りす
try
る
out
ことはでき
prototype
ませんが、
missions.
ソーシャルメディアを通じて
If you
も
weren't selected for a
様々
survey,
な
we'll
ご意
also
見をいただ
welcome
ければ
feedback
と思い
via
ます。
social media.
ご
Okay.
意見を踏まえ、
Let's just tweet at
良
them.
いゲームすべく磨いていければと思っています。お伝えしたい情報はまだまだありますので、任天堂の公式ツイッターで最新情報をお知らせしていきます。ぜひフォローしてください。デモン X マキナの発売ですが、
It's planned to
今
launch
年の
this
夏には
summer?
できる予定です。
Jeez, I mean, we haven't even seen much of this, except for like the gameplay, but not how it plays exactly.
That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright. How's everything looking?
今回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかですが、
Oh.
もう少しお付き合いください。
What else do we
これ
have?
はこちらの映像です。どうぞ。
It might get literally be jumping off my seat, laying in bed in turmoil, in contemplation. Wait, what's this? It's what? Shit, it probably isn't what I'm thinking it is. What is going on? Ooh. But what is this? It's Daemon X Machina, but on ground. Or at least you play as the person who would be driving the mech, but isn't driving the mech. But what is this though? Oh, that's really super cool. Actually, no, I know what this kind of reminds me of. Now if only if I get near automata.
Humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used
Ooh.
by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate.
I don't hear much of the music right now, but what I'm hearing right now is pretty good too.
We're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
Ah, Wonderful 101's. What if there Wonderful 101 port coming in? I'm totally okay with that. I'd be totally down for it. Astral Chain's the name title. Oh, August. Okay. Damn. And yeah, it's Platinum Games. Okay. That would explain the fluidity of the
ご覧い
combat.
ただいたのはプラチナゲームさん開発の新作アクションゲームアストラルチェインです。バトルシーンでは2体のキャラクターが
I was just thinking, like, didn't Platinum Games pull out of, like, working off another project game? I forget what the game was,
今
though.
後の続報をお待ちください。
It's like, what were they doing? Obviously
プラ
this.
チナゲームさんといえば皆さんベヨネッタさんにも
Yes, I forgot about this.
こちらも鋭意制作
Ah,
してい
that's
ます
all.
ので
That's all we're gonna get.
お楽しみに。さて次の映像が最後になります。ご覧ください。
Okay. It's anime? It's an anime. We'll just see. Wait a fucking minute. Is this Link's Awakening? It is. But is it like a remaster? Or is it like a port? Or it's gotta be a remaster, right? Right? It's gotta be a remaster. Come on. Just give it to us. I swear to God, show us gameplay. Please. No. Okay. Oh. Oh. This is really cute looking. It reminds me of when they were developing the Breath of the Wild, actually. They made pretty much like a life-size or an upscaled original Legend of Zelda, and it kind of looked like this. They were going to go with this type of design. But now they're kind of just carrying it. Were those Goombas? Link jumps again. Oh. Shit. I see you, Nintendo. I was... Wow.
いかがでしたか？
Alright. Alright.
1993年に
I can't say
ゲー
anything.
ムボーイで発売したゼルダの伝説夢を見る島が任天堂スイッチで蘇ります。26年の時を経
After
て
26 years, it's been reborn as a new experience.
本作にどうぞご期待ください。
Okay.
本
Okay.
日の放送は以上です。ご視聴いただきありがと
I
うございま
wasn't
す。
as flabbergasted as I was when Joker was announced for Smash. But that was something. Oh, okay. As much as I want to talk about everything that I just saw, I can only just bring up the few things that really captured my eye. So I know there have been updates for ongoing games such as Treasure Tracker, and I believe another one being for I'll just leave it at that. There was just a small little bit of update for Super Smash Brothers, so I'm just happy about that. Just seeing like it's some kind of model for Joker, but considering that they are withholding a little bit more information, kind of get you a little excited for what might be coming in, because there's still a whole bunch of Smash Brothers updates that'll be coming in pretty much until next year. That's crazy, huh? But kind of focusing more on the present stuff. First thing that they announced was Super Mario Maker 2. It looks really good. Like, I mean, you can't really do wrong with the art design, and considering that you can reuse all these different assets, and considering that it's coming in, I think it was June? Yeah. It's coming in June 2019, as they're adding more and more stuff to what was already pre-established in Mario Maker 1. So I'm looking forward to that. It'd be really cool as the Dagon plays to do something like that. The next thing I really wanted to bring up, and it was definitely one of the highlights that was mentioned on Twitter, was that they were going to be announcing a lot of stuff regarding, not a lot of stuff, but presenting more information about Fire Emblem Three Houses. And what we got out of it was really interesting, considering the fact that it isn't as simple as just, oh, you're born in like one nation fighting against another nation, which you two will clash and ultimately unveil like this secret like plan from the other side to summon a dragon. That's literally what it ends up being. Okay, so you're a teacher and you get to really decide which part of this continent do you want to really support? And that's kind of crazy because the first time we got to really choose a side, or at least from my experience, was Fire Emblem Fates. But having said that, the execution of the story and everything like that wasn't as good as the gameplay. Music aside, and the gameplay, the story was just not that great. Especially when you do the third route. This one feels like you have a lot more control over what you want to do. I like this idea. I like the fact that it's not just of straightforward, we have to butt heads with the other nation, even though it probably will eventually be like that. But it's more, you're teaching units how to get better, and you take them out into battle, and you just create a stronger connection because they're your students, and you get to know them better. And there seems to be a lot more interaction with them as well. So instead of just what Fates tried to do, which was just like use the use the stylus to there was Astral Chain. That was the announcement trailer. That was the second to last thing that they showed. That's actually really cool. It's made by Platinum Games, so that's say no more. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But okay, I have to bring this up. Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, just a remastered version of it. Wow, dude. I mean, what is there to say? It's the fan favorite, like over the top camera look. Reminds me of I mean, like just previous Zeldas, like Link to the Past, and then Link Between Worlds is definitely one that catches my eye as far as the aesthetics of it, except they're going a little bit smaller. And I remember talking about it, like as we were watching it, that it does remind me of this model that they had built for the Breath of the Wild before they decided to change everything. So I think that's where a lot of the assets went to. It was just to make this type of game. I love the visual aesthetics of it. I'm out of words right now. I can't describe this anymore, but I'm very much looking forward to that game because I could use another like over the top camera view Legend of Zelda type of game. This is actually a pretty cool direct. It actually had a lot of interesting things that I'd like to keep an eye on, especially Tetris 99. Oh my god. Like, I'm not that big on Tetris, but when there's a lot of competition, it definitely raises some eyebrows, and I think it does a good job selling that for the online system or the online service that Nintendo is providing. I'm just saying, aside from that, if they just add in classic like GameCube or even more Game Boy Advance games, N64, that's it. You win. Anyway, I'm just speaking plain out gibberish because that last bit of announcement left me speechless. So I'm going to just leave it like that. And we'll end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you guys think, what you guys are looking forward to as far as what was displayed here in Nintendo Direct, or have any thoughts about what would probably be released later on or announced, because there's still E3, right? So we still have a lot of time for that. But let's just end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. #bye, everyone.